I was standing at the counter this morning, hands wrapped around a mug I hadn't drunk from yet, and out of nowhere, I heard my grandmother's voice. Not in the room, in the memory. She used to say my full name a certain way when there was work to be done. Not angry, not soft, just sure. The kind of voice that meant, get moving, child. I'm not asking. And then I realized God was saying my name the same way this morning. He wasn't asking how I slept. He wasn't waiting for me to feel ready. He was calling me by name. Not as someone who needs to be fixed first, but as someone who has something to do today. A summons, not a check-in. And honestly, Lord, I wasn't expecting that. So I said it back to you, out loud. God, I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. My mind feels like fog that won't lift. I've been discouraged for longer than I want to admit, and here you are calling me forward like I have something to give. I don't feel like I do. I want you to know that, right at the start. Because Lord, look at me. Look at the inbox I haven't opened, the conversations I've been avoiding, the weight I've been carrying for weeks that nobody sees. Today should be a rest day, a pause day, a day where nothing is asked of me. I'm not the one to send out this morning. I'm the one who needs to be sat down and left alone. That's the truth. But you don't argue with me. You just answer with the line my grandmother used to whisper at the kitchen sink when she thought no one was listening. The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. She said it like it was a fact, not a wish. And here it is again, this morning, in her voice landing on my exhausted heart like a hand on the shoulder. And I almost pushed back. Mighty? God, I am not mighty. I am tired. I am thin. I am running on the bottom of the tank. But then I read it again. The verse doesn't say I am mighty. It says you are in my midst, right here. The exhaustion isn't my disqualification, Lord. It's just the room where your strength is going to do the carrying today. And I'm starting to hear what you're actually asking. Not the whole day, not the whole calendar, not the mountain of everything I'm behind on. Just one thing today, Lord. One person to be kind to, one small obedience, one phone call I've been putting off, one sentence said gently instead of sharply. You're not asking me to do everything. You're asking me to be fully present for the one thing. So this is my prayer, simple as I can make it. Lord, show me the one thing. Make it clear. Give me just enough energy for that one, not for the imaginary whole day my mind keeps building. The discouragement I've been carrying does not get a vote in this. It doesn't get to touch the one thing. That one thing is between me and you, and I will do it with whatever strength I have. And I feel it now, Lord. You are not punishing me with this assignment. You're not piling on. You see how tired I am. You see all of it. And you're still handing me something to do today because you're not treating me like I'm fragile. You're treating me like I'm trusted. There's a fierce kind of love in that, Father, the kind that believes in me when I don't. The tiredness is still here, Lord. I want to be honest about that. I'm not standing up from this prayer suddenly full of energy. The fog hasn't lifted, the weight is still on me. But you are also here. Both of you are in the room. And today, the two of us, me and you, we're going to walk out into it together, exhausted and held at the same time. And I can hear her now, finishing the sentence she always finished. After she'd say my full name in that voice, she'd lean down and say, "Get up, child. There's good waiting on you." That's what you're saying too, Lord. Not push through, not be stronger. Just get up. There's good waiting. If this prayer spoke to you, type amen. And then do one more thing today. Look around. There is someone near you who is just as tired as you were this morning. Be the voice that calls them by name. Speak to them the way God just spoke to you. You don't have to fix them. Just call them forward. Tell them there's good waiting on them too.